Hi, I'm Sarah Harper from the Clovelly Soap Company in Devon, England. This is my first video, so you'll have to be a bit patient with me, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity while I'm making some bath bombs today to try videoing and see how it all works out. Bath bombs are not our main thing, but we do a lot of them now in our shop in Clovelly, so I've got to make a big bulk load to take down to the shop tomorrow, so I thought that was a good chance to show you how it's all done. First thing I'm going to show you, can probably see my studio in the background. We've just had a soap making class in here today, so it's a little bit messy. I'm just going to quickly take you over and show you my drying racks. So these are my drying racks, which are cardboard trays lined with large bubble wrap, which allows the bath bombs to dry in a circle without any flat sides, which is exactly what we need. So I will start getting everything set up and we will crack on. So I've got everything ready and we're going to start making bath bombs. First of all, I've got in here my base ingredient, which is citric acid and bicarbonate of soda, which are the main ingredients of a bath bomb. These are in a ratio of 1 part citric acid to 3 parts bicarb, and that is what makes all the fizz happening. We've also got our blend of essential oils here, which is our Ocean Breeze blend, which is like bergamot, lemongrass and a little bit of lime. Our lovely blue cornflower petals that you can see here. Water to help moisten the mix, and you can probably see here we have 2 little plastic moulds. These come from Soap Kitchen, which is near to us here in Bideford. This is where I get a lot of my supplies. So these are their kind of basic bath bomb there. I think they're 2-inch moulds. So I'm going to show you how we use these. First of all, get your hands into your mix, break up any lumps, and give it a really good stir through so you've got an even mix of citric acid and bicarb all the way through your mixture. I find it easier to do this with my hands, which is why I've got gloves on, to stop me from getting essential oils all over my skin. And then once I've got rid of all the lumps and that's fully mixed, I'm going to add my essential oils. And again, a bit like baking a cake or making pastry, I'm rubbing it all together to evenly distribute the essential oils all the way through the mix, so you get a nice even smell all the way through. So you can see that the mix has gone from being really powdery to a little bit more like breadcrumbs, I suppose, as the moisture goes in. Now, essential oils don't make this fizz up, whereas water does. So you can take your time blending your essential oils through properly without having to worry that it's going to fizz up your mixture. You can put other things in. You can put petals, fats, bits of cocoa butter, honey, oats, all sorts of lovely things, goat's milk powder, but this is just one of our really nice best sellers, which goes with our candle, matching soap and a matching skin balm, which is all part of our range. So now that's mixed through, I'm going to grab some of our lovely blue cornflower petals. I don't like to put too many petals in because not everyone likes lots of petals in their bath bombs and having to clean them off the side of the bath. So we just do them for a little bit of a colour accent, and it also helps us differentiate in the shop. We have a lot of different smells in the shop, so sometimes it's quite difficult to differentiate between everything. Okay, so that's all fully mixed in now, and you get nice little flecks of blue. This is quite moist already. You can see when you squeeze it, it is sort of holding together, but for what we're doing, we need it to be a little bit more moist. So I'm going to spray. This is just water. Give it a good mix through. If you see any fizzing on the sides, like that's doing now, just put some of the dry mixture around the sides, and that will help stop that happening. You have to excuse me, I've got a bit of a leftover sore throat. Right. Now it's quite hot here today, and our studio in particular is very hot. We've had 8 people in all day making soap, and we've had a lot of sunshine, so it's kind of warm in here. So these will dry off really quickly once they're made. which also means that as I'm making, I may need to keep re-wetting because the water's going to evaporate off quite quickly. If you put bath bombs in the moulds when they're too crumbly, they don't hold together properly, and then you have a bit of a disaster on your hands. Right, so that's nicely mixed through, and when you squeeze it, it's holding together, packing together really nicely. So I'm going to take 1/2 of my mould. It's really important to pack it in really tight. You just get rid of the excess and leave a little bit of a mound. You can see that. And the other half, push them together. I like to give them a little bit of a jiggle, which gets rid of all the excess and gives you a nice clean finish. So you can see they're together like that. Just hold on to it for a second, then take one side off. I tend to use the edge to take away the excess, like so, and then tip it out and you have a lovely bath bomb. So I'm going to pop that in my drying tray and keep on going. Okay, so I've just finished that batch. We got 16 out of that, so you can probably see here. Here's our lovely bath bombs, which are going to go now, sit on the shelf overnight and go in the shop tomorrow. If you enjoyed the video, I will hopefully be doing some more, so if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, that'd be fantastic. Thanks and bye.